Leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of common goals. An outstanding leader sets the pace for others to follow with empathy, respect, resilience, agility, and courage. When IGP Usman Alkali Baba was appointed as the 21st Indigenous Inspector General of Police of the Nigeria Police Force, the morale of officers and men were at the lowest ebb due to the turbulence they faced during the NSAS protest, where hundreds of personnel were killed, police stations and barracks destroyed, coupled with lack of adequate attention paid to their welfare and tools to work over the years. On assumption in office, IGP Baba, with his unique leadership style and qualities, introduced policies and initiated operations which has brought about great achievements by the Nigeria Police Force in the last 1 year. Going by the statistics available, the Nigeria Police Force in the last 1 year has recorded the following: rescue of 2,996 kidnapped victims unhurt, recoveries of 2,621 sophisticated firearms, 51,431 ammunitions recovered, with arrest of 4,202 armed robbery suspects, 3,303 suspected cultists, 2,175 suspected kidnappers, and 639 suspects of terrorism and banditry. IGP Baba's love for securing the country and concern for police officers has resulted to Nigerians within the 6 geopolitical zones of the country commending the police. The Nigerian public from the southeast and south-south has these to say about the efforts of the IGP and officers of Nigeria Police Force.
I think it's the leadership at the top level of the police is what is reflecting down to Rivers State and to other states, which I know. IGP, as we know, since he came on the 6th of April 2021, to date, I can tell you categorically that there's no CP in any state that will say IGP Usman is giving him directive on what to do or what not to do. They know exactly what to do. And IG, we know it has a foundation. It's not just came up, became IG of police, started somewhere.
Yes, the IGP has done so well. First and foremost, I will have to applaud him by at least dealing decisively with the corrupt officers, introducing welfare packages that meant well for men and officers of the service, which has brought about a morale and charging them in the discharge of their duties.
Security in Delta has been a boost. It's also very encouraging to use the right language, as safe as possible. We'll give all thanks, first to God, and second to our CP, and of course, our wonderful IG.
We count ourselves very lucky in Delta State, in the sense that with everything happening around the states, contiguous to Delta, that we're enjoying very relative peace. Peace that most people will find difficult to understand. I have seen my friends in Lagos who will always tell you, oh, we won't come to Delta. And they ended up coming to Delta, and know that most of them spent extra days. And the reason for that is that our security agencies, in particular the police, they're doing a wonderful job, very wonderful job.
The contribution of the Nigeria police personnel in the security of Northeast has led the people to attest to the efforts of the Nigeria Police Force.
He came in with a very good mission and vision, and within the 1 year period, he has achieved a lot. Also, Inca is caught saying the goodness of a job is not measured by how long, but how good. So many establishments have been placed in Yobe State. The recruitment exercise of the police has been enhanced. The services of the police force and the whole nation has been enhanced, particularly to those areas or regions which have peculiar security challenges, particularly with the northeast region of the Boko Haram and what have you. Things have subsided. And is somebody who follows projects. These are one of the good qualities of a leader.
And I can boldly tell you that we have seen the improvement of security, particularly with the coming of the new IG, the strategy and the manner in which the security outfits exercise themselves have changed, particularly listening to the locals, listening to the traditional rulers and the community leaders, which enhance some of the activity of the security outfit. And their listening to us really tells and have shown wonders in the state by improving in terms of security, that you can now move to all the 27 local government without any escort. And there are so many routes, marketing and business routes were open. And there are so many challenges we have faced during these 12 years of insurgency, which really affect the activity of the common man. But with coming of this IG, because of his listening ear, because of his strategy, from what we have seen, he has really brought most of the locals to his chase, not only directly by himself, but through the various arms of his security system.
We have a dynamic police commissioner, because you talk is the replica of the IGP that we have in Borno State, because he is down in Abuja. But you know, when you see the police commissioner of Borno Command, you really know that the IGP is really doing a great work. We have a commissioner that has a kind of an open door policy for us. Whenever there's a kind of a red flag, we come, his doors are always open, that you come to tell him that this is this.
In the Northwest, the people are full of praises for the IGP for making sure that policing standards improve.
IGP is a person that I know personally. He's an officer and a gentleman, a man of his word. And during his 1 year tenure now in office, he achieved a lot of things. Let me start like the reconstruction of the barracks of the police in the whole country. Anywhere you go, you see a new structures for the barracks. Secondly, in his 1 year tenure in office, we have a brand new operational vehicle for the whole command in 36 states, including Abuja. Even the police kits, first of its kind. I never heard about it before, but during his time, all the police get these kits that they need to work with.
After he sworn in as an IG in Nigeria, she called all the AIGs that are AIG here in Kano, who is supervising Kano and Jigawa, and also our CPs, together with we community. He invited us, we sat down with him at the international conference at the Goodluck Jonathan Peacekeeping Hall. We sat down together with him, we joke, we speak. Anything that is in your mind, we bring it out. So after we exhaust everything in terms of security, so he now appreciated and also promised us. He says this policy, community policing, is a very good policy. That is why I want you to continue practicing it, because this policy, even not from Nigeria, from England, America, they are using this community policing. Because in a situation whereby police are joining hands with community to achieve their goals and target, because their target is security.
IGP's exceptional leadership qualities is being eulogized by the people of Southwest.
I have to give kudos to the President, Inspector General of Police, who also has shown, of course, friendliness to Lagos. I can, from the press, from the news we have around, he must have visited Lagos when you see, more than within that one short span of time he has spent, I think, few months, more than 5 times. That means the man sees Lagos as a place that is very important, vital to the economy of this nation, and with every required needs, he comes in to see for himself what to be done.
In the last 1 year in Lagos State, I think we have had a very proactive, a very efficient, a very citizen-conscious police officers in Lagos. That's not to say that we are where we want to be. That's not to say that we've accomplished how we want our police to be in the country and in Lagos. But there's this consciousness that the police realizes that they are here to serve the people. They understand that they must get people's confidence before they can get meaningful information. They also understand clearly that their remuneration is paid by taxpayers. And so all their activities must be humane. It must be geared towards proactive policing, not reactive. And that's why you see them going on advocacy programs, going to meet traditional rulers, particularly in Lagos State, holding town hall meetings under our commissioners of police in Lagos State. And so in the last 1 year, I would say we have had it good.
All of these are in line with the Inspector General of Police vision of providing security for the country, which is to protect with courage and serve with compassion. Peggy Agbe, Security Watch Africa, Abuja.